to another video. I love this bike. Alright, so after having this bike for a year, this is going to be the 1 year ownership video of my 2024 Harley Davidson Lowrider ST. Obviously a lot has changed within this year on this bike. We'll do a little walk around afterwards to show you guys everything. But mainly we're going to be talking about my 1 year ownership with a bike and any issues that I have encountered with it, likes and dislikes. And then obviously reliability when it comes to everything. Let's talk about that first. This bike has been extremely reliable. I've had no issues with leaking, no pistons issues, no cylinder issues, which I had on my 2020 Lowrider S model. But this bike has given me no issues whatsoever. The only thing that happened was the issue that I had with the rear wheel, or no, it was the front wheel, where it kept losing air, and then that was an issue from the casting of the wheel when the wheel was getting made. I believe it's called porous casting. So little minuscule little tiny holes that are in the actual wheel, and then the air just seeps right through it. So I kept losing air over and over and over, and I found it weird, right? Because I was using the bike constantly, right? But it was losing a lot of PSI. So if the front needs to be at 31, 32, it would drop down to like 18, 20 within a few days, which obviously something was wrong. Took it in, and yeah, that's what it was. So I got a brand new wheel, which was awesome. Didn't have to pay for anything. That's honestly the only thing that I've had that's gone wrong with it. And now we have 4,900 miles, so we're about to hit that 5K mile mark soon, and no issues whatsoever with the engine. Yes, you're gonna see a check engine light here. That's because of the lights and stuff like that. So no, the engine is awesome. It's great. Obviously we got a brand new engine in here as well. So this is a 131. Opted out from the 117 that the bike comes with, and this bike is a beast, man. Super fast, super reliable now as well. It doesn't feel too hot either, because I know sometimes people ask me, well, does the 131 produce a lot of heat? And it doesn't. I've heard a lot of stories of other 131s being really hot. I haven't had that issue. I haven't encountered that. And last summer, I didn't have any issues. It was, you know, obviously there is heat going to be coming off. It is a V-twin, an air-cooled V-twin at that, right? But no crazy heat to the point where it was like, oh, I dislike riding the bike because of that. That's not an issue. Obviously, we've done a ton of work, so we mentioned the 131. We got all that done over at the Torquecustomcycles shop. And Mike put everything all together with me. Well, I helped him in. My hands were in this build here and there with the stage 2 and then with the 131. Now, for what type of cam I have in this bike, I got the 483 Cyclorama cam. Sounds great. It produces a lot of power. It's just a very nice torquey cam. Fifth gear, and it just pulls like nothing. You know what I need to find out is the amount of gas that the bike is using up now with the 131. That's something that I haven't kind of measured yet. So I wanted to do a video just for that as well. How much miles you'll get at a 131 and a Lowrider ST. I think that'll be pretty cool. I get asked that question a lot. We have the audio coming in this week for the bike as well, so we're going to be doing an install video for that. So for those of you guys who want to learn how to install the audio that Harley Davidson has to offer, that's going to be a how-to video. Should be pretty cool. And that's going to be up in a few days. Well, in a week or two, honestly. Besides that, there hasn't been no issues whatsoever. Like, I'm extremely happy with this bike. This is my favorite bike on the Harley Davidson lineup. Really happy to have it. I took this bike from New Jersey to Milwaukee last summer. That was right before we did the 131. I had the 117 still. Amazing ride out there. The bike gave me no issues. That's about a 1,000-mile trip. 1,000 miles to go, and then another 1,000 miles to come back. And this year we're going to be doing the same thing. This year we're going to be taking a trip up to Canada as well, and planning a few other long trips too, man. So I really can't wait to kind of keep putting miles on this bike and keep exploring. And then if anything does happen down the road, I will make sure to notify you guys. There was one issue, I think, that it was like a warranty thing from factory with the rear suspension. So something was happening with the rear suspension. I forgot what it was exactly. But anyone who had a lowrider S, lowrider SC got a notice, and they were able to bring it in to their dealership, and they were replacing whatever it was that was going wrong. I don't think it was nothing crazy. I think it was like a bolt that was too long. It was rubbing us. I don't know what it was exactly. For anyone who does know, comment down below. And then, yeah. What else? Nothing. That's it. That's it, man. Let's wrap it up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button. It's going to notify you anytime I upload any type of new content. Like I said, we're going to be installing the audio on this bike. We're going to be installing a few new parts soon, and changing up a few other things on the bike. So we'll get off the bike right now, and we'll do a nice little walkthrough, show you guys pretty much what we've done to it as well. So like I said, we got the 131 on the bike. Where do we start us off from the front real quick? We got that Clockworks bronze windshield in the front. We got the LP6 with the S1 setup. These lights are super bright. We got a carbon fiber fender, carbon fiber tank dash, and a carbon rear fender from Black Widow Creations. Custom made MK87. You'll get your MK87 gloves in collaboration with Torque. The link is down below. Support me what I'm doing, man. But this is a custom seat from La Para. Came out great. Looks awesome. Different materials, different patterns, a little bit of everything on there. Carbon side covers. Funny, this carbon side cover on this one flew off, so I had to put the original black one on here. So I'm just waiting for the other one to come in. We need to replace the carbon side cover that flew off somehow. I don't know where it's at, and yeah, we gotta change. Oh, that's what I gotta change. Gotta change this derby cover because it still says 117. So I'm gonna be changing that. Cross threads, mini floorboards. These things are awesome. A lot of good grip, a lot of space to kind of move your foot around. Really nice. We got a Santoro front crash bar. We have PSR shorty levers. These things feel great, fully adjustable for both sides as well. We have the Kraus setup in the front here. We got grips from Arlen-S. Love these grips, one of my favorite grips in the industry. This air cleaner is from Fueling. I always get a lot of questions about the air cleaner, so that's from Fueling. Really nice air cleaner right there. Suspension, we got Nitron monoshock suspension, and the front suspension from Nitron as well. Feels great. The suspension is superb. Highly recommend it. We got the SP Concept exhaust right here. This thing sounds great. Probably my favorite exhaust on the market right now. It sounds awesome. And a bunch of little things here and there, but yeah, that's the bike, man. It's been a great year so far. No crazy issues. Reliability has been great. And I'm super happy with my purchase. That's what it is, man. You know, I'm happy with my purchase. I'm happy with my bike. I love the direction that I've been taking the bike with the whole build. We're still not done. We still have a long way to go. We need to powder coat the wheels. We got to do brakes. We got to take these off and add the matching passenger bar, crash bars to match the Santoro ones in the front. The audio we put in, and a few little things here and there. Maybe a swing arm. And then we'll be closer to that end where we're almost, you know, where it's like, all right, now we're kind of fully build it out. Now let's just ride the hell out of it. But that's it. Like I said, if you want to catch more content like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is my 2024 Harley Davidson Lowrider ST. Catch you guys in the next one. Like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.